Draw. Play Cast Ancestry, tapped, and pass.
Draw. Play Reliquary Tower. Pass.
Heartless.
I'll draw. Command Tower, pass.
Sparta's Headquarters, pass.
Alright. Play a Cavern of Souls, choosing Angels, and pass.
Commander, not pass.
Draw. Swamp. Tap 2 for a Jet Medallion. Sego.
Sun Petal, enters on tap 2 for the Amara, and I'll pass.
Yeah. Plains and pass.
I'll play a War here. We're gonna play a Mycosynth Wellspring. TB, I'll get a basic, tap my Deuter, sack Wellspring, get another basic, and then I'll get the Great Door.
Draw. Swamp. We'll pay 3 for Ayara. She enters, I will gain 1, each of you will lose 1. And pass.
Is okay. Command Tower. Tap 3 for the Bitterthorn and Nieces Animus. Living Weapon, make the turn. Go to combat. Yeah, I'll just swing at Mirage for 2, make a 1-1.
I'll take some.
Pass.
We have Plains, tap for 4 for a Fireman Commando, and I will scry 1. Go that to the bottom, and I will pass the turn.
Under turn, I'll loot the draw for turn. Tap 4, Solemn Simulacrum. I'm gonna get a basic, and then I'll pass.
Draw. Swamp. Let's pay 1 for a Serrated Scorpion, trigger Ayara. Then we will pay 2 for a Morbid Opportunist, trigger Ayara. And then we'll just pay 1 and we'll basic Land Cycle and Ash Barrens for a Swamp. And I will pass.
So we all should have lost 2 life on his turn.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, sure. Play the Grey Havens. Pass my land for turn. ETB, scry 1. Go ahead and leave that on top. Go a gray and a green for Triple Bright. I'll tap Amara for 1. Tap the token for 2. 3 and 4 for my commander. Go to combat. Everybody's got blockers to kill a 1-1. Who wants to kill it? Any volunteers? It's a 1-1.
You're just sending a 1-1?
Offering as
Just
tribute.
want the attack trigger.
Oh.
Sure, Heartless, I'll send it at you.
I'm sorry?
I'll swing it at you with a 1-1 germ.
Are you sending it at me?
Yeah, on attack. I'm gonna go get a basic land.
I'll block with Serrated Scorpion, but before damage resolves, I'm gonna tap Ayara to sacrifice it. I will draw 2 cards from Ayara and Morbid, and then each of you will lose 2 and I will gain 2.
Power play.
You're not killing it?
No, he wouldn't kill it.
Then I will pass my turn after that.
Yep. Draw. Play Plains, tap for 5 to play my commander. On cast, I'll scry 1. Keep that on top. Heartless, you have any flyers?
I do not.
Alright, I'll finish you with a 4-3.
It's 4, you said?
Or, sorry, a 5-4.
Take a 5.
I'll gain 5, and I'll pass turn.
The under turn, I'll loot, draw for turn. I'll activate my Miragner. No, I'm sorry. We're gonna discard this. I'll pay a white. I'll activate my commander to sack my Solemn Simulacrum. On death, I'll draw a card.
I will draw for Morbid.
I'll get a Iron Stone Forcer, and I'll pass.
Draw. Swamp return. Let's do. We'll pay 4 for Drivnod, Carnage Dominus, trigger Ayara. And let's pay 1. Let's pay 1. I'll cast a Bitter Triumph. I will pay 3 life, and I will destroy Oswald.
My commander?
Yes.
Okay.
And then Morbid will trigger. I will draw twice from Drift.
And we lose
And
twice from
I will
Mayara?
pass.
Do we lose twice from Mayara?
No, it's whenever a black creature enters the battlefield under my control.
Oh, I
It
see.
was just one this turn.
So
right?
you should have only lost. You only lost one from Driftnod.
Okay.
Upkeep, we will play the let's just go ahead. Tap Amara to make the 1/1, making a, I guess, green 5 Demonic Revelation. Essentially draw me for 6 cards, gain me no life. 6. 2 for the Cryptozoologist. On cast. Let's just go ahead, go to combat, swing the Animist at Heartless, and on attack I'll get a basic land. It's just a 1/1 Heartless.
Alright, yeah, I'll block it with the Morbid.
Block with the Morbid? Okay. My little dude will die. I will pass.
It'll die, I'll draw 2 cards from Morbid.
Alright. I'll untap. Draw. I will play a Nixos. Trying to Nix. Tap 2 for a Bulk Hero. Whenever I cast an Angel, I get to draw a card once a turn. And then tap 2, tap Nixos to float 4 white. I will play a Sword of the Animist, and I will equip it to my commander. I will go to combat. I will swing Lyra at Heartless and Fireman Commando at Chewie.
Fireman Commando is flying?
A 5/4 with flying.
Yeah, I'll take 5.
Attack. I will draw a card from Fireman Commando, and I will gain 10.
Is that a Sword of the Animist you got on there?
Yeah, and then I will get my land as well. I will pass while I get my tap planes.
At the end of your turn, I'll lose a life from Aurum, and I'll draw a card.
Planes.
I'll draw for turn. Play a planes on for turn. How big is your biggest creature, Heartless?
I have a Drivnod, which is an 8/3.
3-ish.
We don't swing.
Top
We don't
5.
swing here.
Play Sky Sovereign, console flagship.
Jeebus, he's an 8/3.
Assuming it resolves, I'm gonna try to deal 3 to your 8/3.
You're gonna deal 3 damage to this?
Yeah, your 8/3.
Oh, I am.
I'll tap Ayara, we'll sack it. I'll draw a card.
I completely forgot to mention at the beginning of the game. I have 1 proxy in this deck. While I'm waiting for it to come in the mail.
It's all
I hope
good.
that's okay.
I
I just saw.
No problem.
would have never knew. Yeah.
Oh no, trust me, you'll know.
Oh.
It's a very, very badly drawn Aether Flux Reservoir.
Okay. I'll go to combat, and I'm gonna swing 4 at you, Heartless. Attack trigger. I'm gonna get back my Psalm Smaller. TB, I'll go to basic,
Take a 4.
and then I'll pass.
I love abusing
Draw.
Everybody thinks it's combo time when Displacer King hits the board, but I'm just blinking my soul.
I'll play a Cabal Coffers.
Okay.
I will pay 2 into the Cabal Coffers. That'll give me 4. So let's do. We'll pay 2 for a Bastion of Remembrance. I'll make a 1/1 white human. And let's do 2 more. Actually, that's cool if I take that back.
Yeah, go for it.
Go back to 4. Let's come back. I want to use this for Cryptcast. And then we will tap 2 for the Bastion. That'll make me 1 unit. I will pay 2. I'll have 1 black floating. 1 is going to. Other acid trigger Ayara. Oops.
What's the CMC on Bastion?
I think it's 3.
Bastion of Remembrance, but I have a Jet Medallion, so it costs 1 less than my Swamp's Tapper 2.
Yeah, so don't you only need to tap
So I
one swamp
have
to play
2
it?
black up.
Yeah, you got
I'm
two.
sorry?
Thinking, wouldn't it only cost you 1 swamp to play it because you have a floating after the Cryptcast?
Let's say I paid 2 here for the Bastion, and I used the 4 from Cabal Coffers for Cryptcast.
Why doesn't Cryptcast cost 1 less? Don't you have the Emerald?
Oh, it does cost 1 less.
That's what I'm saying.
So I have 1 black. I have 1 here.
Yeah.
Okay, yep, that's my bad. I know how to play. I'm terrible at this game. Alright, so we'll use this
You use the 1 floating to play the Bastion.
for. Oh, yeah, I do have.
The
Oh,
Bastion
wait, Bastion costs 3, and it's 1
Yeah.
less from
So you
Bastion,
tap
so
the
this
land
one
and
this
have
costs
1
2.
floating. Yeah, you tap the land and have 1 floating after Bastion with everything else up.
Yeah, this tapped for the Bastion. Or what do I do? A floating. Okay, so I have a floating.
We're all good.
Okay, we will use that floating for a Tithing Blade. So when it enters a battlefield, each opponent sacrifices a creature.
Don't you have Ayara triggers too from Bastion? Or
This is an artifact.
No, the Cryptcast.
Yeah, I mentioned I gained my life for it. I didn't. Yeah, I called it a little late, but yes, I do gain 1 and you lose 1 from the Cryptcast entering.
Okay, and then we have to sack a creature.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now Tithing Blade is on the battle, or each opponent sacrifices a creature, and I can pay 5 to craft.
Yeah, I'll sack Solemn.
No.
And then I will draw a card for Morbid unless there's a response.
I'll sack my commander. Okay, why not?
We're just sacking our stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so from that I will have a Morbid trigger. I'll draw a card. Then we will tap 2 for an Ophiomancer, trigger Ayara, and we'll have 1 floating for a Jadar Ghoul-Caller of Nephalia. I will use that 1 floating to extort with Cryptghast. So you each will take 1, lose 1, and I'll gain 3. And then when it enters, I will gain 1, you each lose 1. And then we will move to my end step. Jadar is going to trigger. I will make a 2/2 black zombie with Decayed, which will trigger Ayara. And then on Chewy's upkeep, I'll make a snake, which will trigger Ayara.
Tap. Upkeep, draw, beauty dog, just lands. That's that down to 3 tokens. Let's equip 3. So, I'm just gonna go ahead, equip that. You're all tapped out over there, Alpi?
I got 1 up.
You got a blocker up?
I have one mana up.
You got Path
But no
Ancestry
blocks.
open.
I'll just put it on my 1/1s, making it a 2/2. Yeah, basically pay for yourself. 1, 2, 3 for Ashnod's Altar. Ask, make a 1/1. We'll just use the Doctor to represent. But I'm just gonna turn around and sack him to the Ashnod's Altar.
I'll draw for Morbid Opportunist.
I had 2 more for Fairy's Aegis Insight. On cast, make another 1/1. Mara for a green. Blonus for another green for 3 visits. Go to combat, swing at Alpi for 2 with a 1/1.
I will take 2.
Oh, it's a 2/2, sorry. Go get the 2 lands and pass.
Tap.
Grab a
Draw.
forest.
Oh, sacking my commander really threw a fog in the old. Alright. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Play out my commander again. On cast, I will scry 1. I'll keep that on top. And I will pass the turn.
On your end step, I'm going to tap Ayara. I'll sacrifice my snake. I will draw a card from Morbid, and you each will take 1, and I will gain 1.
I'm gonna activate my Great.
And then I draw 2 cards because of Ayara and Morbid. Okay. On your upkeep, I'll make a snake, trigger Ayara.
We lose 1.
Yep, you lose 1, I gain 1.
I'll draw for turn. Is Ayara tapped?
Ayara is tapped, yes.
Ring loaded Saw Blades to deal 5 to Ayara.
5 damage to Ayara? Okay.
Yeah.
She will die. I will draw a card from Morbid.
Play I think I will brew my Skyship. I'll go to combat. I'm gonna swing 5 at you, nobody. Attack trigger. I'm gonna try to deal 3 to the Blood Gas. Or, the mana doubler. I don't know his name.
Oh, the Cryptghast?
Yeah, Crypt Gas.
Alright. You each will lose 1. I will gain 1 from Bastion, and then I take 5.
6. 6 in the air.
6.
Play a Jewel Dangler. I'll tap 3. And I'll play Miragement. I'll tap. We'll sack our amulet. I think I'll pass the turn.
Tap. Upkeep, draw. Swap turn. Let's tap 2 for the Cabal Coffers, getting me 5. We'll spend 4 of this bring back Ayara. Trigger on ETB. Let's do... We'll pay 2 for a Phyrexian Arena. Pay 1 for a Blood Chief Ascension. Pay 1 for a Reassembling Skeleton. Trigger Ayara. And then that will be my turn. On my end step, Blood Chief Ascension will receive a quest counter, and that's it.
Okay. Go ahead and consolidate down the tokens. Untap all the things, besides the land. 1 land. And draw. Well, got the land return. Yeah. Let's just... 6. This untapped. I'll send a 2/2 up at Alpi. I'll send Amara over... You got any blockers, Mirage?
I have Mirage Mirror.
I'll send the Amara over at you. I'll send Alistair and the 4/1/1s over at Heartless. When I tap Amara, make the 1/1. And then I have the attack trigger for Alistair, and I will pay the 8. Give everybody plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So everything is +7, +7?
So it's a 9/9 at Alpi, a 9/9 at Mirage, a 10/10, and 4 8/8s at you, Heartless.
Okay.
I guess I will take 9.
I'll crack my pedal and try to path Amara.
Try and path Amara.
Yeah.
That's the first spell you got. I've got a land trigger.
Yeah,
but
first spell.
Wait a second. I will attempt to blue into green. Mana leak that? Unless you pay 3.
Okay. Yeah, you got it.
Alright, so my blocks...
You can do that in response to
let's
the attack
do...
Mirage and still declare blockers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Go ahead
thinking.
and do...
Trying to lose Mirage Mirror. Okay. Yeah. They have trample, right? Or no?
They do not have.
Do they have trample?
Okay, they don't.
No.
Alright. Yeah. I'll make my Mirage Mirror a copy of Lyra,
Okay.
and then that's it for.
You wanna block it, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I'll try to block with my Lyra.
Yeah, Heartless, your blockers.
Alright. So you send me your commander at me, right? And then the
Commander.
4 8/8s. I will block your commander with my 1/1 Death Touch Snake. I will block a 1 8/8 with a human. I'll block another with the skeleton. That leaves 2. Let's do... Jadar will block 1, and then I will just take 8. And then I will have 4 death triggers. 1 I will draw for Morbid, and then each of you will take 4, and I will gain 4.
I'll pass up that.
And on your end step, Blood Chief Ascension will get another counter.
I will untap, draw. Okay.
I checked that.
Pay a planes.
So on your upkeep, Alfie, I make a snake.
Yeah, and then Ayara, right?
You each lose 1, I gain 1.
Okay.
Alright.
I will tap 2, tap Nykthos, float 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 white,
You're gonna
6,
kill me with that.
8.
Yep.
Tap for 8. Play good old Avison, Angel of Hope, uncap Scry. I will bottom that, and then I will draw from Folk Hero.
I'm sorry, but like, does anybody have a response to the Avacyn?
Nope.
It can't be countered.
Well, I can't.
Yeah, Cavern of Souls.
Oh, okay.
I have a counter pulls.
Yep, never mind then.
She's not harming nobody.
Well, my only hope of a path to exile is slim.
Thankfully, Mirage used his path. That's really nice.
Oh, I've got one. It's just not in hand. Somewhere in the deck.
It's all right. Okay.
Only solution to Avacyn's I got.
I will send Lyra and Firemain Commando over at Heartless. So that's a 5/5 and a 4, and a 5/4.
5/5 and a 5/4. You said.
And I will draw one,
both flying.
both flying, and I will draw one off the player. Bigger.
Take a 10.
I'll gain 10.
Hey, get down here with the rest of us, Heartless.
No.
So,
Oh.
oh, you gained life off that, you bastard. You just left us.
No, I need to be higher than 30.
Somebody's got. Never mind. There's a sentence white.
Oh, are you passing LP?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll activate my Great Door. Done with Felwar Stone. Draw for turn. Wellsprings, Mycos and Gardens. How many creatures do you have? Nobody.
5.
What creatures are in your graveyard? Nobody.
Jadar, Reassembling Skeleton, Cryptghast, Drivnod, and a Serrated Scorpion.
Alright, I'll go to combat, wing my Iron Soul Enforcer at you, Nobody, for 4 on the ground.
4 on the ground.
And attack trigger, I'm gonna get back.
Alright, I'll block it with a snake.
Okay.
Death Touch.
Yep, they'll die. I'll lose one.
That happens, and then trigger Bastion of Remembrance. I will gain 1, you each will lose 1. Oh, and I'll draw a card for Morbid.
We'll tap, and I will cast the...
Is it morbid or just a death trigger, Heartless?
This is the death. Whenever one or more other creatures die, draw a card, and it only triggers once each turn. So I drew 1 from those creatures dying.
I'm gonna try to exile Yara from you, Nobody.
Wait, what are you doing? With what?
Duplicate? Try to exile Yara.
Duplicate?
Yeah, duplicate. ETB, exile target non-token creature.
Okay.
Then I'll pass the turn.
I think she costs 3 more now. Okay, so untap, upkeep, make a snake. We'll draw. We'll also take the damage. Oops. Take the damage from Phyrexian Arena, draw a card, and then draw for turn. Play a Swamp. Tap Command Tower for Soul Ring. I'll tap the Soul Ring into the Cabal Coffers for 6. I will
What's up, Heartless? What you doing? That's a lot of mana you got over there.
do 3, 2, first time, 1 less. So yeah, this one costs 7. I think that costs 7, right? No, it costs 6. I can pass. Yeah. Alright, so we will use the 6 mana. We'll bring Ayara back. Trigger on ETB. And then we will tap 2, 4, and 6. And we'll cast an Abhorrent Overlord.
I guess I gotta
What does that do?
6. I'm sorry?
Makes a bunch of 1/1s.
Yeah, when it enters a battlefield, I'll make a number of 1/1 black heartbeat creature tokens with flying on the battlefield equal to my devotion to black, and I have to sack a creature on my upkeep. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I would like to respond to that cast with
So I'll make...
a Artie's Scorn. Costs 1 less if you cast 2 more spells this turn, counter target spell.
Are you counting on Abhorrent Overlord?
Yeah.
Man.
That's a lot of bodies hitting the field.
It is.
I ain't got that much life.
I mean, I wouldn't really mind if that resolved, I'll be honest.
Yeah, you wouldn't know.
I'm just trying not to die.
Same.
Aren't we all?
I'm gonna go to combat. I will send my 2/2 Decade over at Mirage.
Okay, before blocks, I'll pay 2 to make a copy of Lyra, my Mirage Mirror.
Your Mirage Mirror's dead from blocking my homie.
I returned it with my Iron Soul Enforcer.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna try to block with my Lyra. I'll gain 5.
The zombie will... This 2/2, it'll die. I'll draw for Morbid, and each of you will take 1. I will gain 1. And then we will just go to my end step, and Bloodchief Ascension will be on its 3rd counter. So anytime a card is put into your graveyard from anywhere, you will lose 2, and I will gain 2.
No, I liked not putting cards in my graveyard.
Just a heads up, Heartless. You should have 11 Commander from Lyra, because I swung at you twice with her.
Oh, the first one's 6, there was 5, but 10 last hit. So I should be...
No, it would be 11 because the one time I attacked, she got +1/+1 from Sword of the Animist, so she would have been a 6/6.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, I'm at 11.
5, 6, Alistair on ETB, make a clue, 1 for the Soul Ring. On cast, make the 1/1 soldier. It's historic. Oh, it's gonna hit my graveyard. I don't like that, but I'm gonna have to take 2. Sack the clue. Draw 4 or draw 2. Furious Ageless.
Does Blood Chief say card or?
It does say card. I don't think it works on tokens.
Yeah,
No, it wouldn't work on tokens.
Graveyard and then get exiled. Token creatures do hit the graveyard.
but it says card.
Yeah,
but
cards.
Tokens aren't cards.
Okay, tokens are not cards. They do not trigger.
I see what you're getting at.
So you do not take 2 from sacrificing your token. It's only straight up card.
I will sack the token I just made for 2 from Ash Nods to play Treasure Map, which will immediately get back to 1/1 on cast. Let's go ahead, tap Amara, make another 1/1. Use the 1 mana from Amara to tap the Treasure Map, put a counter on it, scry 1, that land to the bottom. Let's just do... I guess we just keep pressuring Heartless. Send that at Heartless, and I guess we'll just use this popper real quick to represent the other 1/1s. I'll divvy that up.
So you're just sending your commander at me? Is that what's happening?
Sorry, I need to get more tokens to divvy up the soldiers. And then, so Alpi's gonna get the Sword of the Animist, Mirage is gonna get the 2/2 token, the equipment. Alpi's gonna get the 2 1/1s, and Heartless is gonna get 3 1/1s, and my commander on attack, I'll sack those 2 for 4, 5, 6, 7, to give them all +1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And Amara's not attacking.
So I have 2 9/9 coming at me, right?
Alpi's got 2 9/9s, Mirage has a 11/11, and Heartless has a 12/12 and 3 10/10s. So all getting +9. I'll just go grab the land real quick.
I'll block my token.
I will block with the Avacyn.
Bounce.
Yes.
I'll block your commander with a snake, and there's 3 of them coming at me. We'll block the...
Yo, no. Takesies, backsies. I can't. Can I swing with my commander, or did I just play it?
You did just
You-
play it. Does that have haste?
That's what I'm getting at.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, I'm still sending them the 2/2 at whoever it was going at, because I already got the land.
Yeah, that was my Mirage.
Oh, that was me. Yeah.
Yeah, so I block one of the 9/9s with a 9/9. I'll gain 9 to its 9. Nothing will change.
It's a 2/2, so it'll die.
Oh, is it actually?
I'll drop-
two? Is it when it?
Yeah,
I'll drop
yeah,
you more than...
attack trigger.
Oh,
that
he has
gives
to attack. Okay.
A8 off them all. That's what I was
Oh.
saying. I got with Alistair. I done goofed.
I see.
I will gain 2 and lose 2. No, I will gain 8 and lose 2.
Oh, so I don't sack the 2 tokens.
I go up to 30.
I got nothing else to do with the mana, so I'll just pass.
Alright. I will
I
Yep.
guess.
I will untap, upkeep, draw. Oh my god. That's okay. Let's do something silly. I will play a plains. Okay. Yeah, I'll tap 2 tapping floats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 white. 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna miracle out and treat the angels for X equals 12. So I'll put 12 4 white angels onto the battlefield.
This is on your
Uh,
upkeep then, or I guess draw step.
No, it's my first main phase. It's I can miracle it out if it's the first card I drew this time.
Yeah, it'd be your draw step then.
Would it?
It's not draw step. This is that awkward situation where like you draw the card, keep it separate from your hand because you're playing Miracle, and then main phase 1 Miracle out the card.
Cause can't you cast Terminus at instant speed if you like draw, like ponder into it? It's like the same thing. But okay, yeah, that makes sense. It's fine.
Alright, so we're good with that resolving?
Yeah, no response.
That's really fun.
It's just the speculation with cheating of did they have the Miracle card in their hand or was it the first?
Yeah, I know. It's bad force of habit.
Well, the idea is like it could, like who knows how you
No,
affect your mana.
I completely get it.
Yes, you can't ignore timing restrictions with poor revelation.
Yeah. Well, shit. I'll cast it for its normal cost then. So let me just
No,
discount
it's
this
all good,
out.
dude.
No, I don't. I completely understand. Like, you don't know if I had that in my hand or not, but
I'm not calling you a
No,
cheater. I'm just
it's fine,
you know, Miracle gets weird with people. People get salty. People get. I don't care personally.
That's all good, dude.
Thanks.
Keep it.
alright.
Oh no, because I do have a Respuesta for that. I
Okay.
can tap 1 and 2 of my 3 soldiers.
So you sack them, I'll draw for Morbid.
I'm not sacking. I'm tapping.
Oh, you're not sacking?
Cryptolith right. I can unwind
Oh,
that
Cryptolith.
with the
What's on?
unwind counter target non-creature spell. Untap up to 3 lands.
That's really unfortunate. Alright, yeah, that's fine. Alright. I will send.
You got a gun to my head, real talk. I can't stop your flying.
Yeah.
I'm just not hitting the card draw.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll swing Avacyn and Fireman Commando at you. That's 9, 13, 14.
I hope.
Yes,
At Chewy. Sorry.
Yeah, but on the way out, what's the worst artifact or enchantment on the board?
Worst?
That's up
I
to
hate-
your interpretation, but I'm scared of Bloodchief Ascension, personally.
So am I. I'll be honest.
Alright, well, I'll do you guys the solid on the way out of Crossing Griffin, whatever that thing is.
Alright, here we
Wait, what
go.
are you crossing, Grip?
The Bloodchief Ascension.
Oh. Oh, I missed the freaking rewind. Oh well.
And I will. 51. I will draw a card on the attack, and I will pass her.
Passing you go? Alright, end of your turn, I'll activate my door again. I'll draw for turn. Play a Hollow Heliod. I'll tap 1, play the Dino DNA. I'll pay 2 to have Mirage Mirror become a copy of Lyra. I'll go to combat. I'm gonna swing 5 in the air at you, Heartless.
Taking 5.
Second main. I'll pass the turn there.
Untap. Keep draw. Swamp. Let's activate Cabal Coffers. That'll give me 7. We'll use 2 of it for a Grim Haruspex. Trigger Ayara.
Wait a minute. Is that the... I'll respond to that? No, I won't. I won't respond to that.
Alright, ATB. Let's pay 1 for a Vran, Executioner, Thane. Responses?
Dude, it's 2 life per sack.
Whenever 1 or more other creatures I control die, they lose 2 life. I gain 2 life, and this only happens once each turn.
Yeah, that sounds
Yep,
good.
response to that.
Yeah, that's good.
ETB. Let's use the remaining 4 for a Ghoul Color Gisa. Response?
Let's see. I don't know what she does.
I pay a black, tap her, sack a creature, and make X 2/2 black zombie creature tokens equal to its power.
I see. That's fine.
Okay, ETB. I'm going to tap 2, and I will return the reassembling skeleton from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Trigger Ayara. I will then tap Ayara, sacrificing the skeleton. That'll be a Bastion trigger. Actually, I took a damage. I should have drawn an additional card for Arena. And then I will draw 1, 2, 3 cards.
It's a Bastion trigger plus the Executioner trigger, right?
I have a Morbid trigger, Ayara, and Grim Haruspex, because my reassembling skeleton died. And then the Bastion trigger, yes. Do 1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll cast a Witch of the Moors. Response?
You do.
Okay. ETB, I gain 1, you each lose 1. So it's a 4/4 Death Touch at the beginning of my end step. If I gain life this turn, each opponent sacrifices a creature, and I return up to 1 target creature from my graveyard to my hand.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry. When my skeleton died, you should have also lost 2, and I gained 2 from Vran. And then let's just pay 2 for a Mind Stone. 79 cards in hand. We're gonna go to my end step.
Before you go to end step, I'm gonna tap for 1. I will path whatever's gonna make me sack a creature.
I'll get a land. I don't think I have anything else, so I think that's all I can do.
Alright. Am I going? Yep.
Yeah,
Alright.
go.
Well, I'll keep draw. Oh, that's fine. I will play a Seraph Sanctuary. On ETB, I will gain a life. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Discard cards. Myriad Landscape and a Crystal Grotto.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. For 7, I'm gonna cast an Angel of Serenity. On cast, I will scry 1, keep that on top, and then draw from Folk Hero. When she ETBs, I can exile up to 3 target creatures from the battlefield and/or the graveyard. And when she leaves the battlefield, return the exiled cards to their owner's hand. So I will exile Grim Haruspex, Vran, and Gisa. I'm not a big fan of those 3 on the board, I won't lie. They will go back to your hand when she leaves the battlefield. And then I will go to combat. I'm gonna send Firemane Commando and Avacyn over at Heartless, and then Lyra over at Mirage.
Yep, no response.
On attack, I will draw a card.
That is
You can go to
9 and 5.
9 and 5, yeah.
I'll take 5. Lyra's 5, right?
Lyra is 5, yes.
Okay.
So I will gain 19. And I will pass the turn.
At the end of your turn,
Alright.
flip into the core. Nothing else to do with extra mana. I'll go with my turn. I'm sorry, I have one thing. I'll put a white counter on my Jeweled Amulet. Upkeep. I'll draw for turn. 1, 2, 3, 10 permanents in the grave. I'll tap my core for 10 white. Geomancer's Map. ETB. I'll get 2 basics, and it's 7 left over. Play 1 for turn. What's in your graveyard, LP?
I have an Entreat the Angels and a Path.
Okay. How about your graveyard, nobody?
A lot. Reassembling Skeleton. Are you looking for creatures?
Yes.
So, Reassembling Skeleton, Abhorrent Overlord, Serrated Scorpion, Dripnod, Cryptghast, and Jadar.
I'll use the Serrated Scorpion as if it dies, it gains 2 life. Is that how it's worded?
If it dies, each opponent takes 2 damage and you gain 2 life.
Okay. I'll use a white, going down to 6, try and exile the Serrated Scorpion with my Dino DNA.
You're exiling it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I will use the leftover 6 to create a copy of Serrated Scorpion with my Dino DNA. Tap 4 and cast a Helm of Possession. I can sack a creature to gain control of a target creature, and then I'll pass.
You said pass? Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Nothing else except for the Phyrexian Arena, so take damage, draw a card, draw a return. Swamp. I think the first thing I want to do is I'm going to tap Ayara and we'll sack the snake. And then I will draw 2 cards and you will each will lose 1, I'll gain 1.
Alright.
So let's tap the Cabal Coffers for 1, 2, 3. So that's 9. Let's do... We'll pay 2... Actually, you know what? I feel better about this. Let's do 1, 10, 13, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 20. X is 19. I'm going to cast an Exsanguinate. So each of you will lose 19, and I will gain 38.
Think
Yep.
about that. Let me
God
one
damn,
second.
Heartless. It's a lot of damage.
Is the A8 the biggest creature in the field? LP, is Avacyn the biggest of yours?
Yes. She's a 9/9.
9/9. Oh, +1 from...
+1/+1 from Lyra.
Yeah. Serrated Scorpion is gain 2, lose 2? Or opponents lose 2, I gain 2?
If it dies, yes.
Okay. Yeah, we'll respond to that then. We'll.
Make sure my math was right. That was 9, 10.
I'll pay 2 to sack my serrated scorpion copy. So opponents lose 2, I'll gain 2. And that is as part of the ability for the helmet possession. I'm gonna try to yoink back Avacyn, or yoink your Avacyn, LP. And then with that still on the stack, I'm gonna pay a. Oh gosh. We're gonna try to swords my Avacyn, I guess. Or your Avacyn, but it's under my control, so I'll gain 8.
Yep. Yeah, I got no response to that.
Okay, so let me make sure I counted everything right. Cabal Coffers gave me 9, 18, 19, 20. And then 2 of that was for the black, so that puts 18, and it costs 1 less, so I get 1 more. So that is 19, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I will gain 38.
I'll go down to 2.
Yep.
Oh, I feel better about that now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have to discard 2 cards on my end step. So we'll discard a High Market and a Sengir Autocrat. And that's my turn.
Yep, on your end step, I'm just gonna... Yeah, why not? I'm gonna tap 2, tap Nykthos, float 7. I'm gonna flash in an Angel of the Dire Hour. She's just a 5/4. If I cast it from my hand, I can exile all attacking creatures, but I will gain a life from Seraph Sanctuary, and I will draw a card from Folk Hero. I will untap, draw, play a Plains, tap for 1, 2, play a Flowering of the White Tree. Legendary creatures I control get +2/+1 and have Ward 1, and non-legendary creatures I control gets +1/+1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, I'm going to tap 2, tap Nykthos, float 11. We'll use 4 of it, go down to 7 to cast a Sarah the Benevolent with that horrific Secret Lair drop art.
Nice.
That art is so horrible.
Oh shit, sorry, on your upkeep I made a snake, so that'll trigger it.
Of course.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, I just have to kill 1 creature on Heartless's board and Mirage dies?
Yep.
What on earth? So I have 7 floating. I'll use 2 of it. I will throw the Sword of the Animist on my commander, why not? Go down to 5, late floating. There's 3 more to cast a Book of Exalted Deeds. At the beginning of my end step, if I create 3 more life this turn, I create a 3/3 angel with flying. And I can exile it, put a counter on an angel, and I can't lose the game, and opponents can't win the game. 2 floating, 1, 2, 3. Then I'll tap for 3. With the final 2 floating, I will cast Angel of Destiny. Whenever a creature I control deals combat damage to a player, you and that player each gain that much life. At the beginning of my end step, if I have at least 15 more life than my starting life total, each player that the Angel of Destiny attack loses the game. I will scry and then draw. I'll bottom that. We don't need a solar, and I will draw that. And well, shoot. Mirage, I will swing a 7/6 at you. And Heartless, I'll swing my commander, who is a 6/6. And that'll be all my attacks for this turn.
Alright, I'll pay 2 for blocks to have Mirage become a copy of Lyra. I guess I'll pay 1 more for the ward.
And I will draw 1 off the attack. Oh. So your Lyra will die, mine will not.
I'll gain 5 from Lyra.
You will gain 5.
I will draw for Morbid.
I will gain 7. 13. I'll go up to 68. I guess I will -3 Sarah, send her down to 1 loyalty.
Well, doesn't Heartless gain life because of the angel?
So you guys don't actually technically lose any life, but he still takes the commander damage technically.
Right.
So you'd be
I don't lose any life?
But you don't lose the life. So you'd just be at, what were you at, 50?
Yeah. So I
you
gain...
You stay at 50. You gain 6. No, so you'd be at 50. It deals damage, then you gain that much life. Is how
That
they
is
work.
such a weird card.
It is such a funky card. But you do still take the commander off of it.
Right. Yeah, I already jotted that down.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So I'll tick Sarah down to 3 or to 1. Make a 4/4 angel with flying and vigilance, right there. And then I'll go to end step. Book of Exalted Deeds. I'll make a 3/3, and I will pass the turn.
I'll draw for turn. Play a Lanes. And Book of Exalted Deeds put like a counter. I'm actually hoping this for 11 mana with our 3 of it going down to ETB. I will have it become a copy of Book of Exalted Deeds. I'll pay 2 going down to 6 to have Mirage Mirror become a copy of the Angel of Jubal. Was the what is the shiny angel you have between or on the right side of Lyra? Angel of Serenity.
Serenity. Yeah.
Okay, that's not a legendary angel. We'll have Mirage Mirror become a copy of that. And then I'll pay 3 going down. Just exile my Book of Deeds copy to have Mirage Mirror gain the Book of Deeds ability, an Enlightened counter.
Okay, so you don't get the ETB of Angel of Serenity, right? Because it just becomes a copy. That's how that works.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't even have Mirage Mirror. What am I talking about? I can't even do any of this. Sorry. Mirage Mirror is dead. But we'll have that common copy as well. I'll pay 3, so I'm down at 8. So I might be able to cook something up. I'll pay 2 going down to...
Oh, I mega misplaced, and that's so unfortunate.
I'll sack my duplicate to gain control of...
I'll draw for Morbid Opportunist.
Okay. And then we lose a life too?
No.
No, okay.
But Bastion only triggers when my creatures die.
Okay. We'll gain control of Angel of Serenity.
So that's the one that has our creatures, right?
Yeah,
yes.
It has all your goodies on it.
Or I have my creatures.
Oh wait, no, let's not do that one. Okay, I'm sorry. We're gonna gain control of 4/3, and then you have Angel of Dire, 5/4. Lyra, she's tapped though. Maybe that is the best. But...
So I think they just go back to my hand if...
Yeah, they would
it
just
dies
go
anyway.
back.
If Angel of Serenity leaves the battlefield, it does go back to your hand.
Okay, sure, yeah, we'll take the Angel. It's 5/6.
Which one?
Angel of Serenity, the one that has all of Heartless's goodies under it.
Yeah, sure.
I'll pay a white going down to 5. I'm going to exile my duplicate with my Dino DNA. We'll using the 5 left over, I'll create a copy of duplicate. It's a 6/6 Dino. ETB, I will try to exile the Angel of Destiny from you, LP.
That is unfortunate. Yes, he will be exiled.
And then now I'll pay to have my duplicate angel thing have a divinity counter, destiny counter, whatever, from sacking or exiling the Book of Exalted Deeds.
Yep.
So
the Angel of Serenity has the Enlightened counter, right?
No, the duplicate. It's an angel.
Duplicate, okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, so wait, did the original Serenity leave?
No, it's
No.
there. It's on my board.
Oh, it's right there, okay.
Yeah.
So what's the duplicate a copy of?
It gets the power, toughness, and creature type of Angel of Destiny. It's not a copy per se.
Okay. 6
It's
angel.
just
Okay,
an
gotcha.
angel.
Yep, gotcha.
6 more. I'll make another duplicate. I think we're going to exile. I think we're gonna exile Yara with the next duplicate,
Damn sack outlet.
and then that's it for me. I'll pass.
So she costs 8 now. Untap. Upkeep, control. Take a damage, draw a card, take it. Or, I don't take another damage, I just drop it. Alright. We'll play Swamp. Let's activate the Cabal Coffers. That gives me 10. Here, I'm doing this. Let's do pay 3. 1 here, and we'll just tap this command tower. We'll cast an Ashnod's Altar. I will then pay 8. We'll recast IR. So ETB at game 1, you each lose 1. I will then sacrifice Ayara to Ashnod's Altar. That'll be a Bastion trigger and a Morbid trigger. And that'll give me 2 mana. I will sacrifice the Snake, another Bastion trigger, we will sacrifice the Ophiomancer. Should be 6. And Morbid Opportunist, 8. Be another.
So how many total was that?
That should be 4 Bastion triggers.
Okay.
Then use this black, use this, and then we'll use 5 of this, going to 3. And I will cast a Bringer of the Last Gift. So it's pretty much a 6/6 flying living death. So
Wait a minute, that's that Echelon vamp. Oh, fuck.
that each player sacrifices all their creatures they control, then each player returns all creature cards from their graveyard that weren't put this way into the battlefield.
Oh, shit.
Responses?
That card.
No.
That card fucked me.
Crap. It's gonna get the
So I'm gonna bring back everything here.
each player
Oh.
sacks all other creatures.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, well, he can lose the game. Thank God.
And I'll have lot of ETBs.
Yeah, I think that just kills me for sure.
Ayara's going to see everything enter. Oh, these will go back to my hand. Ayara's gonna see everything come in. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that'll be 9 triggers on that. So I will gain 9. You each will lose 9.
Yeah, I'm dead.
And then Abhorrent Overlord is going to make me a 1/1 Black Harpy creature token with flying equal to my devotion to black. And Sengir Autocrat is going to make 3/0/1 Black Seraphs. So that is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So that'll be 22 Ayara triggers, putting me at 85.
Go down to 32.
Here are my 3 Seraphs, or 3 Serfs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I make, and then my 19 1/1 flyers.
Oh, yeah.
And then I will just start sacrificing everything, which is going to trigger a Bastion of Remembrance, and Drivnod will double that until you're dead.
That is, that's tragic. That is too bad. I've drawn anything to save me? No. Yep, I'm dead.